Have you ever had a neighbor that just somehow gets worse by the day? Like by the day.
I think you have something that I don't.
An upstairs hamster? Yeah.
Sure, yeah, yes.
We've talked about him on the air before.
Yeah.
In order to protect his identity, we just call him the upstairs hamster because he's this little guy, and I can hear him because he lives right above me, and he has a staircase in his unit. I don't, so clearly he's doing better than me. But like, I hear him like pattering down the stairs.
Right.
He'll scream across his unit.
Sure.
Luckily, he's moved to another home. I make it sound like he's a pet, but he's coming back to live here more full time, and he sent me a voice note today.
Okay,
so we want to talk about that on the show of how to handle this, and then yes, I'm going to play the voice note. I'll change his voice with AI. Jordan's not a soccer fan anymore either.
I've actually never been a soccer fan, and I think
you moonlighted as one.
I did, and then it kind of changed very quickly.
Yesterday when USA loses,
yes,
4-1.
Yeah.
Plus we have XYZ's The Test. This is the first time Audrey's written the questions.
Yeah, I'm excited.
All of that on the way on your. God, it's only Tuesday.
It is.
XYZ with Erik Zachary is on. I'm so glad you put this in the run of show, Jordan, that you're not a soccer fan anymore because the amount of people that I saw moonlighting for Team USA and the World Cup, and now they suddenly don't care because we got our butts beat by Belgium yesterday.
Okay, so I realized that in the past, I don't know, maybe 96 hours, I really just like competition.
Yeah.
You know, like if there's a reason to cheer for something, I'm most likely down. I am at the bar last night watching the USA-Belgium game.
Oh, cool. Thanks for the invite.
I have a real USA jersey on.
Where did you get it?
Don't worry about that.
Did you order one?
Yeah, so I get a real USA jersey.
Fake fan.
I am ready to cheer. Now, when Belgium scored their first point 9 minutes into the game and did it with such finesse, I was like, oh, wait, I think I'm backing the wrong horse. I don't even...
Where did you get the USA jersey?
Stop asking questions that don't matter. I think... that a lot of us, like you said, we're all moonlighting as soccer fans because it was one more thing to get excited about. I think I was riding the high of the Knicks winning, and I needed more of that.
Got it.
You know? And then I jumped into soccer, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. I really don't even know what offsides means.
I didn't we watched a soccer game a couple weeks ago, and I was like, why is the clock counting up? I mean, I don't claim to be a sports guy by any means, but I genuinely understand how games work, and I was just like, I don't get
Soccer's totally new territory. I was ready to be like, yeah, if we win, they got to call it soccer globally.
No.
And we lost gloriously. And then I was like, you know what? Can I return this jersey? Like, I don't even know.
Did you get it from Amazon?
Look, stop asking.
I feel like your first mistake was getting a USA jersey.
Right.
In this
you guys.
Yeah, Portugal or something.
They also lost. They also lost.
I know.
All right. We know nothing. It's XYZ with Erik Zachary. We have a new actor debuting in Hollywood, and it's AI.
Yeah.
XYZ with Erik Zachary. God, she said so much with the word yeah. Your XYZ ENT Entertainment Report, all brought to you by Eggland's Best. Let's talk about this AI actor debut.
Yeah, so you guys, you may have heard of her before.
Yes.
Tilly Norwood.
Yeah.
So this was last year. Everybody was like, oh, what's going to happen? You know, they were like, we're making an AI actor. So now they're making a movie with her.
Sure.
It's called Misaligned. It's Particle 6, which is the
production
studio
house
who created her.
Are there real actors in it too?
So no. Keep going, Audrey, but I have a lot of thoughts about this.
Well, you go ahead. It's really just, it's supposed to be her coming of age story. It's supposed to be like funny and silly, but also drama and like explore our interaction with AI and like our fears about AI and ironic. Whatever. Okay. And like,
so the issue I have with this is when we first heard about Tilly Norwood last year, they were trying to get her basically like signed. They wanted her to be a part of like SAG or,
WME.
Yeah, exactly. And everybody was like, absolutely not, which is the right take to have.
Yeah.
This movie, however, it's not as though there's an AI actor among a ton of real actors.
Okay.
This is an entirely made AI film. It's essentially animation.
Got it.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's her story. So like they've already pigeonholed this AI character as just that. Like Tilly Norwood, I can't really see after a film like this going and doing something with Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like you're an AI product in an AI movie.
Yeah.
I was thinking, because it's kind of like when they made Scooby-Doo and Scooby's not there, or like Blue's Clues and like
right. People just
to a
acting
puppet.
around. Yeah.
But I mean, we've been doing it with Audrey for a while now. She's not real.
Oh my God.
Audrey, AI Audrey?
This is sick. This is sick work.
Audrey's
here we go.
Audrey's very real.
Fight later.
You know how I know she's real? Because she's looking at me with very disappointed eyes right now.
Yep.
All right, the Tilly Norwood acting debut is coming. What was the name of the film?
Misaligned.
Misaligned. So
Yes.
ironic. All right, your XYZ ENT Entertainment Report, all brought to you by Eggland's Best.
The only eggs with more fresh and delicious taste plus superior nutrition. Eggland's Best. Better taste, better nutrition, better eggs.
Audrey
I'm so
is
excited.
hosting the test this week. You
Yes,
wrote the questions.
I wrote the questions.
You
by
asked me how many
myself,
sentences should be in the questions.
and I followed what you said.
Okay. Audrey, over to you. This week's the test.
Okay, question number 1. An Ocean's 11 prequel starring Margot Robbie and Bradley Cooper is set to be released in June of 2027.
I don't think he's in it. He's writing and directing it.
It said
You're
he was
not
in it.
hosting.
Okay.
It said
Let
he
her
was
do
in
her
it.
thing.
Okay,
It said that
all
he
right.
was the other parent.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yep.
the plot of the film will follow the parents of Danny Ocean, the mastermind of the heist in Ocean's 11, played by George Clooney in the 2001 version of the film and Frank Sinatra in 1960. On what holiday does the heist take place during the 1960 Ocean's 11?
Jordan. Arbor Day. I have no clue.
No.
Thanksgiving.
No.
4th of July.
No.
Christmas.
No.
Easter.
Damn.
Flag Day.
No. Okay,
Halloween.
You're both wrong. The answer is New Year's Eve.
Wow. How did you miss that one? I
You
thought you
said
did all of them.
Arbor Day.
Yeah, I know, because I was trolling.
Okay, anyway, question number 2. Lil Wayne recently no-showed for the kickoff show to his 20-plus years of Carter Classics North American tour in Maine.
Can you say his name again? Because I think you put a T in there.
No, I said Lil Wayne.
There you go. All right.
What famous line from the 2011 hit 6 Foot 7 Foot about a layered Italian dish ironically depicts this absence?
Jordan. Real G's move in silence like lasagna. Yeah! Let's go.
This is so targeted. How would I know that?
Everybody knows that, Eric. You weren't outside.
Okay, I was really proud of that one.
Thank you so much, Audrey.
Question number 3.
This is bull.
Netflix Animation is partnering with Sony Pictures Imageworks to develop Charlie versus the Chocolate Factory, an animated film that will premiere on Netflix in 2027. In this story, Willy Wonka has been sentenced to a prison sentence for turning a child into a blueberry.
Yes.
What is the name of the child he turned
Eric.
into a blueberry?
Yes, Jordan.
Those are not
Well, you didn't lay out the rules for
Those
this
are
week.
not
Yes.
the
All
rules.
right. Okay.
What is the name of the little girl he turned into a blueberry? Jordan gets to answer by default because Eric broke the rules.
Is it not Veruca Salt?
No, Eric, you idiot.
It's Eric.
Violet. You're
Oh,
turning
it's
Violet.
Violet.
Okay, bonus points for the last name.
It's like, it starts with a B, right? Violet Blum something? Blumchild?
Is it Violet Blueberry?
It's Beauregard.
It was a B. Why'd you say no?
I didn't say no.
She said no to Blum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's a tie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a tie.
XYZ is the test. We're all confused. It's all brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Real Jews move like lasagna.
No.
What?
Oh my God.
Oh, move in silence. Like,
that's the part you got. No.
because there's no G, or there's a silent G in lasagna.
Yes. Real
Yes.
G's move in silence
Yes.
like lasagna.
Dumb. I call him the upstairs hamster because when we were doing the show from my apartment back in the day, he would patter around his little cage of an apartment above me. And Jordan can attest to this. This neighbor that I have, that he's not a very tall man, which I assume why there's so many steps when he's running across the apartment.
Yeah.
He also yells across his apartment.
He's a very loud guy. I will say that.
And he's just like the total typical annoying neighbor.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Means well, but just like, dude, chill out.
Yeah,
It's like a
sure.
Seinfeld episode.
Yeah, literally one of those characters. And for the last year, he's been splitting his time in Canada, so I haven't had to deal with him a lot.
Okay, Canada.
But he just not only let me know he was moving back, but also decided to give me an update on an issue he has via voice note. This is a 2-minute and 20-second voice note. I've chopped it up. I also changed his voice, even though his real voice is actually more cartoonish than what you're about to hear, if you'd believe it. But just for his, protect his identity.
Sure.
Here's a clip of the voice note I got from my upstairs neighbor.
Hey, Eric, I noticed that there was like a weird white bump on my bumper. I don't know what happened. I don't care. Truly do not care. I rubbed it and most of it went away. There is the tiny little thing. Like, my honest opinion is I drive a box in the city and it doesn't matter. So really don't get a But regardless, please be careful because sometimes I do put a nicer car back there.
So he's accusing me of bumping his car. Mind you, I don't drive a white car.
I was gonna say, one, you don't drive a white car, but also it's not like he's accusing you. He's like leading up to accusing you.
Well, wait for it. So he opens with that, but then he continues the real reason that he wanted to send me a voice note again, so I would know his tone, not a text message.
Sure.
And the other thing is the way that you're parked right now. It's really hard for me to give him a now when you have like that 8-point turn, and even with my tiny car. So I would appreciate if you were just a little bit more mindful about it.
Yeah. So where I live, it's a 3-flat. There's 3 parking spots, and the guy below me doesn't use his. So understandably, the upstairs hamster prefers that I park further over to the left, even though it's not my spot.
Yeah.
Right.
Mind you, when he sent this, I was parked perfectly within my spot. He had more than enough room to get in and out. The issue is he doesn't park in his spot, so it makes it harder for him. Whatever. I get it. It can be a little tight. Feel like he could have gone about it different. But then when you think okay, you got your point across. No, it keeps going.
If it's super small and I sound like such little Karen when I say this, so I'm sorry for saying it and all. That I just feel like if I say something or if I don't say something, then I'll just kind of feel like it's building in my head and it doesn't need to be a thing.
So 2 minutes and 20 seconds on a voice note to let me know, A, that he saw a ding on his car that he accused me of.
Sure.
Which I don't drive a white car.
Right.
And he also, yes, he does drive a ish box in the city.
Okay.
But also then goes on to just over explain when he could have just been like, hey, do you mind moving the car over a little bit?
Right.
Mind you, I have never complained to this guy, even though he is so loud. He screams across his apartment. I have a laundry list of things that he could do to be more considerate. But just
Sorry for listening to me for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I think it's funny that he didn't just straight up ask hey, could you scoot your car over a little bit?
Totally fine, right?
Literally text.
Yeah.
It was a stream of consciousness, and I benefit of the doubt, I understand, okay, you didn't want it to sound too annoying or harsh, but you spent 2.5 minutes to send me a voice note.
And I gotta imagine that was take 3.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Also,
I'm home. Knock on my door.
Right.
At any point. Or shoot me a text,
and what leads him to believe that it was you that hit his car?
Because he just noticed something, like a small bump on the car. I went and looked, by the way. It's like this definitely happened when you were parked somewhere else in the city.
Yeah.
Well, the math just doesn't math because you don't have a white car.
I cut up that entire message, by the way. There's another part where he's like, I hit the garbage cans all the time. And I was
so he's snitching on himself.
Yeah, but then my favorite part is this actually happened a couple of weeks ago. I forgot to bring it to the show.
Sure.
The reason I got reminded of it is because I went down to get my car this morning, and clearly someone actually hit him again because the back fender is missing entirely.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was just like, yeah.
So he's sending all this to the wrong person.
Right. Well, it's happened again.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
Clearly he's not parking well.
It is not you.
My question is, I want to now raise a few issues with him. Very kindly. I'm not trying to be too much of what he is doing right now, but he screams across his unit, and now that he's going to be home more, I need him to be more mindful. That's his word. That his kitchen is right above my bedroom, and that he's loud, and there's just he also parks his little bicycle outside my door in the hallway, which really bothers me.
Why?
I'm like, bring it up, man.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna hit him up?
I think I'm gonna cage match him.
You're gonna fight him
in his cage.
You're gonna fight him
in his little litter.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna bring it up. It took everything in me not to say something then and there, because I'm then it just seems very tit for tat.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna wait it out a few weeks and then be like, hey, I'd appreciate if you also could be a little more mindful.
Yeah.
Should I send him a voice note?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Hey, I don't think you should.
I almost said his name on the air. Hey, hamster.
I think you should. I think you should be like, hey, since this is how we communicate now.
Damn.
Your tech tidbit on XYZ with Erik Zachary, all brought to you by Eggland's Best. Today's technology news is a very interesting article that Jordan found.
Yeah, so Siri is now breaking into like the fully AI customizable space. Obviously Apple was going to jump in the conversation with Gemini and ChatGPT, Claude being out there. They want to take Siri from basically like the voice activated helper, for lack of terms.
How may I help you?
Exactly.
Today?
Now you can, as they start to fully integrate AI into her with the new iOS 27 update, you can now control her pacing of speech and more creepily her expressivity.
Okay.
So it's interesting, like on a sliding, like her tone, but if you want her to be more friendly or like a little bit kind of, I don't want to say sarcastic, but
so Apple's big update is just the classic: a man telling a woman to smile more.
Whoa,
that's what it sounds like to me. Like, hey Siri, could you be a little happier?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's
gross.
Depending, it's not necessarily like happier. It's like, when that you always get like if you're getting directions in maps and you got to hit a rerouting, the expressivity will definitely be like rerouting.
Condescending.
Yeah, it's a little more condescending, so you feel bad. But this is just the beginning of their AI rollout and integration within the iOS system. So
don't love it.
Yeah. Could be a little weird if you really love Joaquin Phoenix and her. That's gonna be more of a documentary than it is a fiction.
Do you use Siri, Audrey? Because you're just very anti-AI. But do you consider Siri AI?
I do. I don't use Siri either because I feel like I never even set it up on my phone.
Do you speak to text?
No.
Ever?
No.
Do you use anything AI at all?
I really
She really
kind of don't.
Analog.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's partially it's just that I never started using it, so I feel like
it's just you're not dependent or needing it or anything.
I just don't.
Do you
I'm
use
not
spell check?
Well, yeah, I suppose.
Okay, I'm just trying to find the line here. It's fine. It's XYZ with Erik Zachary.
She's totally independent of technology.
Do you use a typewriter? It's more about nothing on XYZ with Erik Zachary. It's all brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Let's learn about Cementland.
Yes.
I'm intrigued.
Like Disneyland for cement?
Essentially, yeah, that's a very layperson term to put it. But in the 2000s, there was this local sculptor and just all around great artist named Bob Casilli, and he started something called City Museum. He took an old shoe factory and basically made a museum of St. Louis out of just landfills and old bulldozers, things that people just weren't using anymore. And then he started his brainchild called Cementland, which was just outside of City Museum, and it was he just started building a amusement park with cement and with old trucks and sculptures that he made out of metal scraps and things. So he works on this thing for 4 years, and then out of nowhere he's found dead in Cementland. And everybody's oh my God, what happened to him?
Was he buried in cement? Or
No. So there was this report that a bulldozer fell on him while he was constructing more of Cementland. So everybody
was doing this by himself?
To some degree, but also it was a big part of the city at the time. This is only 2011, right?
Louis decided somewhere along the lines, we don't got a lot going for us anymore, so let's build an arch. Let's have a zoo.
Dude, the arch scares me. I'm really total sidebar. Yeah, the arch totally
just the weirdest things. They're Central America, let's get people here.
Yeah.
Cementland, that's next.
So they do a second autopsy and they find out all of his ribs were crushed, and they were there's no way that could have happened in the bulldozing accident that they claimed he was originally in. So everybody's somebody did something to him. This was staged. Did it have to do with Cementland? And then ever since his passing, it's just been this unfinished kind of ghost town,
like a boneyard
of a amusement park. So it still sits there today. You can go, I don't know that you.
What do you do there? You just
so there was
cement
because it was on 54 acres. You could spend hours just in all the little different exhibits that he built.
That sounds great. Just hot cement in the summer.
Right?
Just walking around in awe.
Like a sculpture garden.
Yeah, it is. It's like a huge sculpture garden, but there's bridges that connect from parts of the old factory to another that weren't essentially there. He just built up. So I mean, if you like to go on an interesting walk or do a little spelunking.
I have a theory.
What's up?
I think Big Asphalt took them out.
Oh, you think
use our product.
Corporate asphalt?
Yeah.
Was,
Like, we don't want none of that cement here.
Yeah.
Audrey didn't find that amusing at all. She's like, protect the art community.
No, seriously, protect the art community.
Yeah.
Who knows what happened to this guy? But like Big, if you know sort of mystery
that or
there.
like the Arch Preservation Society was like, we can't lose what little tourism we have.
We're on to you, Missouri.
No one wants to ride the special elevator anymore. More about nothing. Cementland, just outside of St. Louis. Audrey is all dressed up today because she's buying a home today.
Yes.
On YouTube, at least. We own a production company, Jordan and I, and one of the projects we work with a group out of New York, and we're doing like a lot of real estate apartment videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shocking with reality TV, some of that stuff is staged. What? And our buyer fell through. So we're like, Audrey, you're almost 25. You have enough money to buy a home.
I could be a homeowner.
Let's work on that before we go shoot today.
Yeah.
But yeah, she dressed up like in her best, like I'm shopping for home clothes today.
I have a little button down on.
You do? You look so professional.
Thank you.
Do you know what an escrow is?
Nope.
Okay. Solid start. Down payment for a home. Let's call it a $300,000 home or apartment. Best guess.
Isn't it like 30,000?
10%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mean, it depends on how good your credit is.
I knew that.
Okay.
We're
going over.
I've looked into it. I would like to be a homeowner
if
someday.
you walk into a place today to look at, like, what's going to be your first question? Like, what are you looking for in a home?
Vibes.
Yes. One of the pinnacles.
I was thinking like
home.
3-bedroom, 2-bathroom.
I like old things.
Okay.
Okay.
You got to slap the wall and be like, what are the bones on this thing looking like?
Yeah,
Puts her hand through the drywall.
Lots of light.
Okay.
Now lots of light. Now we're getting there.
Cute.
Okay. That was kind of like vibes.
Yeah.
Bigger.
Oh, you want some space.
Like a little.
Okay.
Doesn't need to be huge.
Okay.
But
All right. We'll work on it. Audrey's buying a home on YouTube, kind of. For Jordan's 35th birthday, I wanted something practical, something funny, but something that he could use.
Thank you, sir.
As you grow into your elder years.
Thank you.
And I decided, you always talk to everyone, literally anyone you meet, about the importance of a bidet.
Everyone should have it.
You don't know what it is. It squirts water into your nether regions. So
just Google it.
Yeah, you can.
Just say butt.
I don't like butt. I don't like
say
poop.
butt.
I don't
Nether
like words
region
like that.
sounds disgusting.
Yeah.
Is it wrong?
Yeah, morally.
Okay. All right. Anyway, so I got him a portable bidet. It's called the Bidet Buddy, and the other day when I got it for you, we weren't on the air, but I was like, we have to record this.
Sure.
So I sent you into the bathroom with a microphone, no camera, don't worry. But you do have Audrey and I's reaction on camera, XYZ content on Instagram. But here's him trying out the Bidet Buddy live on the air. Jordan, you are in the bathroom right now, joining us via speakerphone. Give it a whirl, give it a test, and let us know how the Bidet Buddy does.
I'm gonna start it up. Okay. Yeah, no, this is actually very efficient. There's 2 speeds. Oh, the second speed. Don't do the second speed. Don't do the second speed.
How are you doing this?
I'm kind of leaning. I'm not fully squatting. I'm leaning off of the toilet bowl, like it's a sliding off kind of thing. I gotta arch the buttocks.
Go for the second speed one more time.
Oh, come on, man.
Come on. Second speed.
Okay. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's not necessary. It's just you don't need this.
He's being so loud, I can hear him echoing through the hall. Not even on the speakerphone right now. Jordan was in the hallway bathroom, and even not through the phone.
I don't like how you paused between hallway and bathroom. Like I was doing this in the hallway at first.
I don't know where you did it. But yeah, the video went on Instagram yesterday, and your wife was not thrilled that we...
My wife is not happy about this bit.
Why?
Because her husband is trying a bidet on the radio.
You're
live.
promoting health in some ways.
Oh, I'm still gonna preach daily that everybody should have a bidet. It shouldn't just be a European thing.
Yeah, well, good news is it lives in video form. Not him using it, but our experience.
Right.
Together,
you don't see anything.
No. XYZ content on Instagram if you want to check it out, and if you're interested in purchasing a portable bidet, they're like $40.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, pretty reasonably, and they're rechargeable.
That's easy. Yeah.
FAA and TSA certified, so you could bring them on the plane.
That's gonna be sick when I have to fly somewhere.
Would you use it on a plane?
No.
I don't know.
No.
Long flight?
No, only because of the way it looks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it's kind of nefarious.
Just like a fanny pack?
It looks like it's like a mysterious black box. You don't want to be carrying that on a plane.
It looks like a device.
Okay.
Oh, this is just my portable bidet.
Yeah.
He's getting taken out by an air marshal.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God, that would be the best.
I just cleaned myself with it.
XYZ with Erik Zachary. That is it for us today. We approach your hump day, halfway through the work week.
I feel like it's a long week just because of the 4th.
Yeah, it's always a hard full week when you come off the holiday.
Yeah. But, you were talking earlier about your neighbor situation.
Yeah, the upstairs neighbor that I've always been kind of at odds with. Nothing too bad, but like he just sent me a 2.5-minute voice note.
Yeah.
Which just could have been like a 1-sentence text.
Well, it reminded me of an issue I had with a neighbor once who lived above me. It was this older woman. Very, very old.
Is this when you were living by the park?
Yeah.
Is this one that hit on you?
Very unsightly. I'm not trying to be too mean, but there was one time she caught me.
Some would say grotesque.
Yeah. She just, I don't know. Just a very, like, pack rat dirty. Are the words that come to mind. Okay. But anyway, she caught me in the stairwell one time and she was like, "Oh, heard you had a couple people over last night." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I did. We, kind of pregame before we went out." She was like, "Did y'all do some drinking?" And I was like, "Yeah, had some drinks." She was like, "When you gonna let me drink a tall glass of you?"
Woo! Great line.
Yeah. Yes.
Great line.
Yeah.
I
was like,
when did
what did you
say?
That never happened. Happened. I was like,
just because you're married now doesn't mean you have to lie about your past.
I'm not lying about my past.
You serve her some of that cool lemonade?
No, I did not serve her anything. I was like, hey, nope, I don't want to get the wrong idea here going. No, that's not gonna go down. I'm gonna stop you right there. So I tried to avoid her at all costs.
And then he dated her for 2 years.
No, I did not. I did not.
XYZ with Erik Zachary. That is it for us today. We will see you tomorrow. Audrey, say something.
Well, I hope that goodbye.
You just were very quiet today on the show.
Yeah, I was feeling zen. I had some really good questions for the test, and then I
that was all. That was your whole battery.
That's all I had. That's all I had in me.
That's what I want to hear from someone I'm paying to be on the air. I was feeling very zen today, so didn't feel the need to talk.
Oh man.
XYZ with Erik Zachary.
Goodbye.
There she
you go.
is.